What up, my Doges? It's DangFi here, back with another video on crypto. So we're going to talk about Dogecoin. Not looking good so far. Obviously, looking back, it was another 420 sell the news event, right? Dogecoin has been dumping, and I wanted to talk really about what's actually going on driving this dump, and is it because of how bad SNL is and Elon Musk's performance? I don't know. It could be. All right. So if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel where we talk about crypto and stocks, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. All right, let's get into it. So, as you know, have you been paying attention to both SNL and I think the price of Doge has been following how bad SNL has been. So it went crazy within right at 8:30 opening. From there, it just went downhill, 69 cents down to 49 cents, shedding billions of dollars just in a less than 40-minute window. And disclosure, I own some Doge. Regret not selling and getting back in at a lower point. Making that mistake twice. Probably should have learned that from the first event, right? And the good thing is, even though we're seeing a sell-off, it's not. I think we might be okay. It got down as low as it says 49 here. But on other exchanges, it's probably gone a little bit lower, and we may see low 40s as support. Other than that, it's looking all right. It bounced back to the 50s right now, so hopefully we get some people buying it up and holding support there. So jumping into Bitinfocharts, been looking at Dogecoin, just trying to see the manipulation going on. If you're not aware, the majority of Dogecoins, it's really held. I think this single, this is the Dogecoin rich list. Number one holder here holds, 30%. That's over 30 billion Dogecoins, over 30% of the supply, right? And no funny business for his account, but I did go looking through other accounts here on the top 15 and maybe top 30, and just this is kind of more detailed list. So I did see a lot of selling, right? This is May 8th, and that's 8 o'clock, and you could see 50 million, 250 million, 100 million. Look at those. That's like over billions of Dogecoins being sold, right? And you could tell what price they were getting out at. So they were pretty much selling. Really, that's what was driving down the price. And you can see this another whale here pushing it down. So within the top 30, maybe even further down the Doge rich list, you could see all the sales and at what price here. And that's really what caused the big drop, guys. And as long as some of the accounts, on the first, on the top 15, they didn't really sell. So out of the top 30 accounts I looked, maybe, I found about 8, maybe I looked at 25. I didn't really look at 30. There could be more. So, not all of the whales have been selling, but that's the really bad thing about Doge. Look at this other account here. Is that's going to keep suppressing the price. I do think I could see Doge in the future getting to $1 and kind of stabling out around $1, but that's just too bad of a thing when you get that much of the supply being controlled by several. I mean, there's a lot of accounts, and none of them really belong to an exchange. Normally, Bitinfocharts, they kind of list the wallet and identify it as an exchange, and so far, none of these wallets are designated. They're just all individual accounts. right? And each worth, anywhere from hundreds of millions to billions. Look at that, the largest account there. When he or she decides to unload, right, which they haven't, that can push the price down. So that's really, not a surprise. You guys probably, it's the manipulation by these whales, and we're kind of at the mercy. So they, as Doge continues to rise in popularity, they can push it out, sell it, and the only way to stop them is pretty much, to buy it up. So as they sell Doge for whatever reason, if Doge becomes accepted worldwide as the payment, then as they sell it, right, someone else will be on the other side of buying Doge, and that will kind of balance out the supply, and we won't have it. I think even Elon Musk, he posted on an article. I probably have to find it. But he sees that obviously as the same problem, and I think he said something about fully supporting Doge seriously, like taking it on as a as a payment system network, if they got rid of this imbalance of of people, a large majority of holders owning a lot of the supply. All right, well, if you're holding Doge, I think, just my gut feeling, I think for the short term or long term, short term there's going to be probably more pain. I think it could go lower than where it is now. Long term, I think it's kind of becoming really the face of crypto in a way, as being beloved. It's second to Bitcoin. Crypto is synonymous with Bitcoin. Now Doge is synonymous with Bitcoin and crypto. And I think if it has that staying power, then there's still some hope. In long term, I'm still a bull for Doge. I thought I'd make this video. I did make a video before about the dump that happened. I think in 420 we saw kind of the same thing. So that's gonna continue being an issue as we kind of get more and more catalysts. So pay attention to that. Wanted to share that with everybody, not to be a downer, on the SNL night and sharing this bad news. But again, still a bull. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Predictions. Did you sell before before 8:30 showing? If you did, good for you. Are you planning to get back in? What are your thoughts? I'd like to know. Appreciate it. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Stay up to date with crypto. Appreciate you guys watching. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. I'll catch you guys next time.